Okay?
There were winners and losers in the latest crash test for small SUVs. 5 did well, but 2 did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I was supposed to read that. Okay.
I
Well,
got
the
it.
Insurance Institute for Highway Safety released new crash tests of small SUVs. And two on your side went through the details of the test in which 5 models did well, but 2 did not.
CBS 2's investigative reporter Kristine Lazar joins us now with more on the results. Kristine, I have an SUV, so I'm really curious.
One, I'm going to blame all that on mom brain, right?
Absolutely. Yes. This was total
That was mom
brain. Usually doesn't happen, but I didn't see a name on the top of that script, so that's why I didn't read it.
Well, when you have mom brain and when you are a mom, we all know that often people trade in a sedan for an SUV to feel safer. But 2 small SUVs performed so poorly in this crash test, they got failing grades. And what that means is that they had failures that could lead to serious injury. The BMW X1 was one of 5 2018 small SUVs that earned a good rating from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety after recent crash testing. The Mitsubishi Outlander was also rated good for protecting occupants in the crashes involving part of the front and passenger sides of the vehicles. The Jeep Compass earned the same rating, as did the Chevrolet Equinox and the GMC Terrain.
The vehicle structure was well maintained, and the restraint system and safety belts did a good job of protecting occupants from hitting structures inside the vehicle.
2 vehicles did not perform as well. The Mitsubishi Outlander Sport only got a marginal rating, and the Ford Escape did the worst, getting a rating of poor. Both vehicles' side curtain airbags failed to deploy. The Institute says the Ford Escape test also injured the dummy inside.
In a real-world crash, an occupant inside might have a right leg injury.
The agency has run 16 small SUVs through this type of crash test, which was introduced in 2017. It's important to point out that if a side airbag doesn't deploy, the person inside the SUV could hit their head on the side of the car or an object outside like a tree. So very serious. Definitely if you drive one of those cars, you might want to think about trading it in.
Well, you think a bigger SUV, you're just like, you're in a tank, you're safer.
Yeah. Well, the good news that they said, though, is that these cars are constantly evolving. So if you had a car that's 10 years old and you got a new car, that new car is markedly more safe than the one 10 years before. So they're making improvements every decade. So every time you trade a car in, you're in a better spot than you were a decade before.
Oh, that's great news.
I was going to say that I usually let my husband drive the SUV, but when the grandkids come, talk about moms, when the grandkids come, then I take the SUV because it has more space.
And there were 5 that did very well. So more did well than did poorly.
Okay. We did pay attention.
All right, good.
Thanks, Kristine. Well, can 2 on Your Side help you? Just email us at 2onyourside@cbs.com with your problem, or on Twitter. Use the hashtag 2OnYourSide, and we'll see what we can do to solve it.